Welcome back. We are closing with some sweet treats in our final conversation. And this morning we are joined by Miriam Cal. She's the owner of Maitos Cal Limited. Also here with us is Karim Madrid. He's the manager of Ochuna. And Fernando Zib, he's a pastry chef, also representing Ochuna. This morning they're here to not only share some sweet treats with us, but talk about some of the products that they use that have been able to make these delectable sweets perfect for you guys to consume. Good morning, guys, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so we have loads of things on display here. Let's begin with some of the products that we have over there by Paul. You are the owner of Maitos Cal Limited, Miss Miriam. Talk to us about the products that you use.
Yes, last time we came with our line of My Baker. Now we are the importers of Il Sofrito, butter and margarines. And we are here to showcase, along with Ochuna, that our butter has 84% butter fat. But if you want to cut costs, because butter has a price, the better the quality, the higher the price, Ochuna has proven that our margarine produces excellent French breads.
Wow.
Right? Because
they don't
French
even look
breads,
real.
Yeah. French bread requires high butter fat content, right? But because in the Belize market, sometimes we need to cut costs and make things more economic. We have the margarine line also, such as the faite, the croissant, and we have the whipped dough. The whipped dough is especially like for cakes and buttercreams and stuff like that.
Right.
So just to be clear, this is the Ilsa Frigo brand.
Yes.
This is not the My Baker brand. That's a different brand that you import.
We're also the importers of My Baker,
Okay.
yes.
So we don't got no My Baker's products here today, right? Just to be clear.
The coloring, we use the gel color of My Baker to get that red color.
Okay.
got
Excellent.
it.
So these are excellent products for
baking.
What? Baking.
It could be either for the pastry or the bakery.
Right? Because I see this one has croissant specifically on
Yes,
it.
this has faite.
What's faite?
Faite is more almost like the croissant, but to get that layer, like what we call in Belize, hojaldras, right?
And our viewers still can't smell it, but it's very strong. It's a potent
Yes.
Yeah, you could smell it.
smell.
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, what you're smelling is our butter, right? In Belize, we don't always deal with very high quality butter. I think the highest in the market was like 40% before, right? So butter, because it's a dairy derivative, has that dairy smell, right? So that is what you're smelling. Then Il Sofrito also makes the chocolate ganache already for you. Instead of you having to melt everything, we have dark
that's
chocolate
amazing.
and we have the white chocolate. And unlike the other, Il Sofrito uses real cocoa paste on their ganache. That's where it needs to be refrigerated, right? It's not just a
Nice.
chocolate flavoring.
Yeah, it's real cacao.
Yes.
Well, let's get Ochuna in the conversation. As we mentioned, we are joined by Karim and Fernando. Let's talk about how you guys have been able to use some of these products in the pastries that you make.
Están preguntando cómo usas las cremas y las mantequillas en los productos y los panes que hacemos.
And just before we get an answer, Karim is the translator.
Yes.
So we are speaking directly to Fernando as the pastry chef, and Karim will be translating.
Fernando has worked in Europe. He has his he learned his French bakery directly from France, so he is very well knowledge of it.
Sí. Okay.
Bonjour.
Pues todo esto, se usa la margarina de esto que tiene un
Okay, yeah, you can break it apart. Yeah, go right ahead.
total de
64.
grasa de 64% de grasa.
Ajá.
Eso hace que el pan esté más crujiente.
Okay, so basically for the croissant, we use this Isafrigo butter that has about 70 to 75% fat, and then we use that especially for the croissants. So here we have to give it that crunch on the
Crunch.
croissants actually. So we have the plain croissants, cinnamon rolls. This one we call it the Ochuna croissants, and this is actually a chocolate croissant, so it's refilled with chocolate inside. And then our house baguettes.
Okay. So well, he's going to talk about the house baguettes now.
Yeah.
No? I wanted to know what's special about the butter that makes the product what it is for Ochuna.
¿Quieres saber qué es lo especial de la mantequilla que hace el producto que se mire más mejor, que esté más bien?
Pues la calidad está mucho mejor, sí, por la grasa que tiene la mantequilla.
Okay, so what makes it a lot better with the butter itself is that the quality of butter is a lot better because of the fat. So we have actually, when we just started, we were using different brand of butters, but we couldn't get the croissant to the point that we actually wanted to get it. So when we start to use this type of butter here, we actually give it more flavor. It became more crunchy and more softer inside. Yeah.
Should I take your
Yeah,
word
I was
for
gonna
it, or
ask you
should
if you
I
could try it.
We could cut it up actually.
Okay,
Yeah, go
perfect.
right ahead,
There's
because
a knife. What you want
I
to use?
trust you, but I don't know if I trust you enough with
Take
this
my word.
thing,
Take my
right?
word for it. If not, I'm paying for
I
it.
have my own tongue. All right, so it's gonna cut that open for us. And you see that crunch?
Yes.
That's
Yes, a croissant
croissants.
should have a crispy outside and a soft,
Can
airy
you show that
inside.
to, show it to the camera?
So the inside of the croissant, a real croissant, you see the layers of the croissant itself inside. So as you can see the layer when it's croissant is actually a technique to get the
It's
croissant
like a
to the point.
folding,
Yes, it's folding on top.
then you blend
yes,
it. Yeah.
folding,
I watch
folding
a lot
on
of
top,
videos.
and then you blend it.
Okay.
The other one, that's the Ochuna croissant here, is actually refilled with the.
The chocolate.
It's refilled. This one is refilled with chocolate, and then this one is refilled with a granage.
With the,
Okay.
with the
Corta
cream,
el
the
tu chocolate y el granage, por favor.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate. So you'd have the ganache in that one.
Yes, the chocolate, and then we didn't put much of
Oh,
it,
I
but
see.
it's in there, and then we have this one right over here as well.
How is it, Paul?
It's very soft.
Crunchy.
It's crunch. Well, it's like you can't get rid of the crunch.
Oh my God, that looks so
So
good.
this is the house Ochuna croissant with
cream.
the cream, pastry cream, the ganache
So,
inside.
but it's so delicious.
Yes, that
Yeah,
looks
it
so
is
good.
actually.
It's so, it almost feels like fresh. Right? It's delicious. Let me try the chocolate one just
Have
for
you
the
seen
sake
that? That one looks.
of, yeah. That's the
One
that's the
shot.
Ochuna croissant,
Yeah,
right?
we
Yeah.
call this the Ochuna croissant. So
Let me just try this one
go
over
ahead.
here. This one to cut from it.
So, aside from croissants, we have some other items here on display. We have some gelatin mixes, coffees, and I imagine this is for cake decorating as well.
Yeah.
Yes, so for that one, he's going to talk a little bit more of that, and then he's going to decorate it. So this is our signature tres leches, as well using some of their product that they import.
Oh, nice.
So for the tres leches,
Oh my
we're
gosh.
using
I know.
their tres leches isifrigo as well.
Okay.
And then this actually combines good with the coffees as well.
So, when you say tres leches, what do you do with that?
It's a pre-mix. Well, normally, in Belize, when you would do the tres leches, you need to take the 3 milks and mix it together, right? The condensed, the whole milk, and evaporate it. What this comes is already pre-mixed. It's very lactose-based, right? We already did a class once with this, and what we did, the students were able to alter it also to their taste. If they wanted it sweeter, they added more condensed milk and stuff. But because it's already modified, it gives you a longer shelf life. For example, tres leches, because of the milk, will not last you very long. The spoilage rate is quick. So this helps you in not
Preserve
having
it?
that high, yes, because it already has
Oh, that's fantastic.
So you have drinks, right?
coffee.
From-
Ochuna makes coffee.
You-
And you
from-
can
you
add
use
that,
this?
yes, you
Yes.
can add that as
Really?
a flavor.
you can add
yes.
those as
You gotta
flavor
try it,
in the
Paul.
coffees.
So Sabrina, why are you not trying anything?
I'm gonna be helping to decorate
Okay,
stuff.
so
that
what
you
do
can
we
try
have
it.
over there? What with
Okay.
this one first? This cup with the purple.
So
The
this
cup?
is actually
Okay, let's
this
go over
one.
there first.
This one here is actually our cinnamon iced coffee.
Nice. So
Yes.
this doesn't have all the trimmings. It's just
No,
basic
it's just
iced
basic
coffee.
iced coffee
And
with
what
a
did you
little
add
bit
into?
of-
Oh, you
Yeah,
have a
yes.
straw.
So for this
My
one,
apologies. I feel like I'm in the
just-
streets at this point. Just popping open the cover.
it was made
Breakfast is
couple minutes
covered.
ago.
Okay. So what does it have? This.
Yes,
The
it has
tres
a little bit
leches
of the
milk.
tres leches milk.
So
Oh,
3
yeah.
milk.
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
it would be condensed,
That's first
evaporated
of all.
milk, and
Yeah, that's what they make it here in Belize. But
First of
this-
all, it's really good coffee. The cinnamon pops, but then the milk. Like you're telling me it's tres leches milk. It's a milk that I've never had before.
do you like tres leches?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know you could put it in a drink. Right? I had no
Okay,
idea you could put it in a
yeah.
drink, but
All
this
right.
is really good.
I want to highlight
Wow.
these really quickly because this is Jello.
Yes, so that's what we call that is actually a mosaico gelatin.
Oh.
So we just started that. We have different flavors as well: strawberries, blueberries, lemon flavored. So we just started that about 2 weeks ago at Ochuna Coffee Shop and Daily Restaurant.
How has it been received by
Actually,
the
it
public?
has been received pretty much good. So
Okay.
this gelatin here is not too sweet, but it's just into perfection, especially for those that are not don't like a lot of sugar and so forth.
Is that what we're
So
seeing
that's
in those
the
bags?
perfect.
No.
No.
These are what we call well, in Belize we call it piping gel, right? The
Piping
piping
gel,
gels, yes, they're flavored. This is strawberry. You can smell right through the bag. It smells like strawberry. And then we have the lime. You can smell the lime on it. These are used either to do writing, to decorate on the top.
And we're going to be doing
fillings.
that today, right?
Yeah, we did a class where we used the whipping cream and we flavored it with this, and it gave you a strawberry flavored whipping cream.
Okay. So,
And this is a mirror glaze.
oh, this is okay. So we're gonna be decorating, and Fernando
Yeah.
will be. I've offered myself as an assistant, guys.
Go right ahead. Do your
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
So, wait, it's already okay. So you're doing like. Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. I have to be quick because you know I have so much other customers to try to get then cake. Oui. I already can tell you that the consistency of this is very, very great. I don't know if that was good.
Are you familiar with doing
No.
stuff like that? No, well, you
Absolutely
look like
not.
an expert. so
I do, thanks.
I'm
Okay.
just kidding, but yeah, keep it up.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty.
I like how it's dripping down the side. Is that intentional? Like that's
Yes,
your part
that
of your
was
design?
intentional.
Yeah, right.
It was, Paul.
That's intentional.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh wow. No, he did that.
I know.
It's like
It looks so
put you to
good.
shame.
Oh, wait. Okay, so what are we doing now? Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, got it.
Again, this is all from the products that you've imported.
Yes, all of that
Ilsa
is from
Frigo also has the whipping cream.
That's what they're using there right
Yes.
now, the whipping cream.
Okay. The reason we
Go
try to
ahead.
bring these things like the ganache pre-made and stuff, guys, because we need to understand that time is money in a business, right? So if you're making cakes and stuff to sell, why you want to waste time mixing everything for one thing
Oh,
when you
that's
can
so
just get
true.
to the end and then you have the stability and the consistency of a pre-made item.
And then you're able to produce more
With your
and,
time,
and
yes.
and make more money at the end of the day,
Yes.
because that's why we're in business, to
Yes.
serve and to make money, right? So this helps that process. I love that.
Okay.
All right, how is it going over there, Sab? What are you doing now?
I'm decorating it.
Okay. Is it only one side you're doing for now?
Well, that's all we have. This is intentional.
Okay, it's all intentional.
Yeah. Okay. So are we adding strawberries
Yes,
on top?
yes.
He's
Okay,
already
okay.
got them.
Great.
The thing I learned from the chef, they say in anything you do, you learn the technique and then your creativity takes over. So when it comes to decorating and the final touches, it's pretty much your imagination and your preference.
Because you already got the technique
Yes.
down. Yeah, that makes sense.
¿Alguien cumpleaños aquí?
Any birthday here, they
Birthday
said?
today.
Today is my anniversary.
Anniversary.
Yes, it's his anniversary.
Happy
Yes,
anniversary.
thank you. Yeah, he didn't seem happy about that. He wants a
He
birthday.
understand you good.
He's like, no,
All right.
it's not love.
Fantastic.
Birthdays.
Okay.
She tried something.
I did. It looks very, very good.
Finish.
Oh,
And
wow.
finished.
Look at that. It doesn't look like a crown and a head. Isn't it
Yeah.
just perfect?
Thank you, Paul.
Excellent. Yeah,
Well-
that's excellent.
These are just some of the things that can be done. We also have some cakes over here. What are these?
Actually, for that one, we have the chocolate cake. We call it Joffre chocolate cake. And the other one is actually tiramisu.
Oh, tiramisu.
Yeah, so-
Ooh. All right, and those that you can also get at Ochuna.
Yes,
Yes.
those you can also get it out tuna.
So tell us, where can we get these products?
Well, we tend to have these products at least in one major supermarket wherever in every district, right? A lot of shops don't really know much about the pastry industry. There is a demand for it. So, but we at least have one store in every town or major town that carries our products, right? So far, our butters and margarines are doing excellent. These are about to enter the market this week, right?
Okay.
The clear one is like a glaze. For example, if you do this cake, right? what happens, the berries eventually start to wither because of the
Yeah.
oxidation. So the clear one is for you to brush it, and then it stops that oxidation from happening.
That's fantastic.
Right?
Really just making lives easier for
Yes,
bakers
exactly.
as well.
It's just about making the work easier and more time efficient.
So what's the supermarket that we can get these products at? You said one major supermarket across the country?
Okay, we had the butters in Twins.
Okay.
Right? In Orange Walk, we have 123, we have A Mart. In San Ignacio, we have Lynn's. In Belmopan, we have Sunny City. We have Uncle Supermarket. In Bango Creek, we have Ming Store. In Dan Gregao, we have Hong Chen Supermarket and Family Import Supermarket.
Are you guys open to having other supermarkets carry the product?
Yes, of course, yes.
And
Uh-huh.
if people would like to reach out to you guys, how can they do so?
They can, for example, we supply Ochona directly.
Okay, perfect. So what's the way that we can reach out to you guys?
You can find us on our Facebook at Maito Cal Limited, right? There you can find our website number, our WhatsApp number, and our we answer our messenger.
Excellent. Thank you so much, and thank you to Achuna as
Thank
well
you.
for joining
Thank you
us
very
on
much.
set and sharing just how well you all incorporate this product really into your actual into your actual menu and your menu items. That's excellent.
All right.
Tony, thank you so much.
Okay, well, thank you very much
Thank
for
you for
hosting
having
us.
us.
With a pleasure.
And that does it for our show this morning. It has been so much fun,
Yeah.
Paul. We want to say a huge thank you to all of our guests who joined us, but also you guys for tuning in with us. It is June 24th, and if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to ya. If you'd like to give a birthday shout out, or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can send us an email. That's oie@channel5belize.com.
And you can also catch us live on Facebook every weekday morning at Open Your Eyes BZ.
As well as Instagram for behind the scenes contents. That's OIE Belize. You can even call us or text us on our OIE phone number. That's 675-2555. Again, thank you so much for joining us, and please do us a favor and join us again tomorrow when you open your eyes.
And start your morning right.
Until then, keep your eyes, your mind.
And your hearts open.
Have a wonderful Tuesday, Belize. Stay dry, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank, our country, your bank, and Smart, bringing people together.